I'm Monique Sorgen, and today I'm going to be reading from my book, How Long You Should Wait to Have Sex, a novel. When she finds me in the bathroom cleaning myself off, Lacey is rightfully freaked out. Why would you leave me alone with him? Then, not waiting for an answer, do you see what I mean? Well, at least now I'm wearing purple. This leads Lacey to realize another thing she didn't like about him. Was he drinking a Cosmo? I'm actually starting to feel bad for the guy, and I can't help but wonder if Lacey's self-esteem wouldn't be lifted by dating a guy who worships her for once instead of all those hot guys with hot guy attitude that she's usually attracted to. Marty is the kind of guy who deserves to be seen with a girl like Lacey, and if Lacey ever dated someone smart like Marty, that would be a lesson to all those jerks who thought she was nothing but a hot body with a pretty face propped on top of it. I decide to defend the poor guy. Come on, Lacey, Marty isn't so bad. He's really cute in a nothing special sort of way, and I'll bet his baby pictures are adorable. Lacey once told me that it helps her to know what a guy looked like when he was younger because most kids are cute, and by visualizing a guy's younger self, she can see past his old rough skin and the layers of age-related fat he's accumulated to what was adorable about him before he grew up to look so tired. I kind of get that. You think? Yeah, he did just put a major damper in my plans to meet the love of my life tonight, but his whole oversharing thing is hilarious. Really? I find it pathetic. I could see where she gets that, but as far as I'm concerned, that type of prejudgment based on superficial quirks is what leads her to her whole problem with men. She always falls for the games, and in so doing, she always ends up dating jerks. You just don't like him because he likes you. But I'll tell you one thing, Lacey. A guy like that will never cheat on you. She considers what I said, and I think I may have gotten to her. Unfortunately, Marty blows all my brilliant prepping by looking like an eager beaver waiting for us when we come out of the bathroom. Oh, look, you're here, Lacey remarks sarcastically while shooting me a look that says, do you see what I mean? And I do a little bit. Well, you did spill my drink, Marty retorts in good fun. So I was kind of thinking that you probably want to buy me a new one. And that's the kind of thing you should say if you want to be introduced to Lacey's icy death glare. I responded to the humor of his comment, of course, but Lacey is not amused. Marty isn't dumb, though. He quickly understands that the humor was lost on her and finally gets to the thing he was trying to say from the start. Look, if you don't want to buy me a drink, I was thinking that maybe I could buy you one. She looks at him annoyed. Fine, Marty, but it's going to take a lot more than one drink to get me to sleep with you. Marty isn't scared of that. Good to know. Suddenly, I realize that I left my purse in the bathroom. Lacey's not going to like it, but I have to leave her alone with Marty again. I'll meet you guys over there. I forgot my purse in the ladies' room. I point to the bathroom as I whip around and bang right into another man who spills yet another drink on me. Oh no, so sorry, he says. This night is not going at all like I planned. I try to maintain my sense of humor so that I don't lose all hope of meeting someone great tonight. Men are not attracted to girls who are in a pissy mood. Half to myself I mutter, I guess it's only appropriate for a dress I pulled out of the dirty laundry. And then I look up at him. I only wish I had looked at him before I made that stupid comment about the dirty laundry because he is perfect. His deep, dark blue eyes stare at me sympathetically as he flips his brown, straight hair off his forehead. Without giving him too obvious of a once-over, I can tell that his body is slim, his stature is confident, and he has a smile that goes on for days. How can I fix what I just said? When I said dirty laundry before, I meant that as a metaphor. He laughs sweetly. Sure, I've got dirty laundry, I go on. Who doesn't? I should stop talking, but his adorable way of laughing complicitly at every awkward thing I say inspires me to continue, as if I were some hilariously funny stand-up comic. If this dress could talk, then quickly correcting myself, not that it would say anything bad about me. If dresses talked, I taper off, not wanting to add any more nonsensical banter to his first impression of me. I'm starting to understand how Marty must have felt. That said, this gorgeous stranger crouching across from me is chuckling throughout my silliness. He apparently completely overlooked the fact that I'm making no sense whatsoever, and I actually think he's enjoying my embarrassment in some sick, twisted, and deeply charmed way. Actually, this is the second drink that spilled on me tonight, I admit. I'm so sorry, he says sincerely. Let me make it up to you. What are you having? Anything that's clear, I reply, seeing as how it'll probably end up on my dress. He laughs once again. I'm starting to think he likes me, which is great news because I like him too. Why wouldn't I? He laughs at everything, and he never stops smiling, which is totally endearing because it makes him look like he's always having fun or perpetually happy. That's the kind of person I need in my life. Is it too soon to be thinking about marriage? Well, I don't even know his name, so probably yes. Thankfully, he is ready to overcome that obstacle. I'm John. You're funny. No, actually, I'm Samantha, he laughs again, as I realize that my name might ring a bell for him. After all, I did make a plan to have a plethora of eligible men whom I don't know meet me here tonight. I decide to explain further. I was supposed to wear purple. He stares at me blankly. Samantha, purple, K-bar. That means nothing to you? He shakes his head no, still smiling happily. Okay, I give up. I'm going to go clean up, and I'll meet you at the bar. He nods, and we go our separate ways. OMG, that was exciting. He is so hot, and his smile is so sweet, and those eyes, they're so kind and innocent, like a puppy dog begging to be loved. And the way he laughs like he's enjoying life, like he's enjoying me. I can't believe my plan is working. I put it out there that I wanted to meet him, and I made it happen with 3 hours left to go. Even if, in this case, I didn't actually make it happen, whatever, it is happening. And that's the end of chapter 4. Tune in next week for chapter 5.